In this overview video, we're going to provide a quick summary of how to build an effective IT response team. Darby Consulting has been in the IT staff augmentation for over 12 years now. We're experts in IT staff augmentation, having served a large number of leading companies from oil and gas to higher education to government. And given that we are based in the Gulf Coast, we have weathered a lot of storms, from hurricanes to economic downturns in the oil and gas industry, and now we're dealing with the COVID-19 virus. I wanted to share with you all a quick video about 6 roles that are needed to support an IT response team, one that helps build a reliability of applications and infrastructure and ensures business continuity to your organization. The 6 roles are focused on, first, the site reliability engineer. This is a role that was innovative and developed by Google. It really focuses on maintaining reliability of applications and infrastructure. There's also the help desk specialist that's focusing on incoming calls, emails, and requests, and responding to those requests in a timely and courteous way as those requests increase, as end users begin to be dispersed and distributed, perhaps in their homes, a greater demand on those resources. We're also seeing demand for BI developers to support leaders in developing dashboards and be able to manipulate data for ad hoc reporting, as well as data engineers building pipelines to ensure data is available and reliable to the organization, and then as well as low-code, no-code apps, be able to quickly deploy applications and services to employees, customers, and key stakeholders to help them stay connected and get the information they need to complete forms and information, to be able to see geo targeted data specifically to their offices and locations and geographies, as well as the change communications specialist to be able to provide communications and training as individuals and stakeholders and employees and investors and even vendors need to adjust to a changing economic environment because of the business disruption. I want to share with you that, first of all, we do have flexibility of options to work with your organization from an IT staff augmentation. We can support you on a temporary contract basis, either on-site or remote, short-term or long-term durations. We can also provide a 2-week trial period for you can test out our consultants for a couple weeks. If you're not happy with their performance, we'll replace them at no cost. Travel is included, particularly within our Gulf Coast region. If you're needing to bring someone in that's an expert from Dallas or San Antonio or to your office, we take care of those travel expenses, and also contract to hire. If you're ultimately wanting to hire an employee but start them off on a contract basis first, we can help you with that. A few things about Darby Consulting that might be helpful for you to understand is, first of all, we're very cost effective. You don't have to pay for consultants' bench time. We use 1099 or W-2 hourly employees, so we're only paying for the talent that we need when we need it. So that helps us to cut our costs by 20 to 40% below what other staffing or consulting firms typically would have. We use a talent cloud that gives us access to really high quality talent. And then we also overlay that in our technology stack with the matching system. We use artificial intelligence to help us gather a lot of data about the consultants, since we have a lot of consultants that work with us. It allows us to shortlist so that we can use our IT directors and our portfolio leaders rather than inexperienced recruiters. We use our really experienced IT directors to help shortlist and to be able to present back to our clients high quality consultants that are shortlisted and ready to go. One of the things about us too is that we don't send our clients stacks and stacks of resumes. We don't have recruiters that just do keyword searches and send you 20, 30 resumes. Instead, we have our IT directors, folks like myself, that will generate short videos that we'll send to you. If you have a need for a client, we'll understand what those needs are, and we'll present back to you 1, maybe 2, and at worst case scenario, 3 consultants, and we'll give you an overview via video that you can watch at any time, so you won't have to schedule meetings or anything like that to review the candidates. You'll get a quick sense of who they are and the quality of their consultants. As you can see with this video, what we'll do is we'll start talking about a high-level overview of the consultant. A consultant that we would like to criteria of what payment processing. We'll go through some of the requirements of what you had said that's important to you. We'll walk through those. And then you'll see here, we'll also share with you their resume, a high-level overview of the highlights of why we think they're the right fit. We'll also share with you their personality assessment, their skills assessment, and any kind of technical assessments on how they performed. And then last, we'll actually share with you snippets of the interview that we did that's based on the key questions that are important to you.
The implementation for the LMS was pretty much done. The selection process was done by the time it came in. They're implementing the system for the call center.
So this gives you a chance, an opportunity to really see how the consultant responds to the key questions that are important. And then we'll also share with you the methodology and tools and frameworks that are available to our consultants to help them be able to perform and hit the ground running quite quickly. The last piece about Darby Consulting is that we're very much focused on performance. We use a performance tracking system that allows us to track the deliverables, the tasks that are important to you. We can have access to them. You'll have access to them. You'll be able to prove their timesheet based upon those. And that really enables us to really develop a performance incentive, so our consultants don't receive 100% of their pay rate. We hold a percentage of that back and give that to them as bonuses as they're delivering projects on time, on schedule, within budget, doing it the right way. So if all this sounds great and you'd like to learn more, feel free to schedule a planning session. You can click on Contact Us on our website. You can also, on our website, we have more information about the roles that really support a response team. If you'd like to schedule a planning session after this video, you can also click on the link to schedule a time for us to talk. And I'd be happy to share with you more about what we can do and learn about your project needs and how we can support you in your organization's response to a challenging situation. All right, well, best of luck to you and your organization, and feel free to reach out anytime. Thanks so much for watching.